I hope you guys are just feeling so good with everything. I wish it was sunnier out today. Yeah, I bonked my head last night, but that's okay. I've had a week. I got a little beat up, wiped out on my bike, bonked my head. But you know what? I'm still standing. That's the best thing I can say. I have so many groceries I'm trying to get situated before we get rolling. How's everybody doing today? Are you ready for this grocery haul? Because it's awesome. We have a great week coming up ahead. Awesome class with awesome stuff. Can I just talk about how awesome you guys are? Seeing everybody in this group doing what you guys are doing, sharing all the foods that you're nourishing your body with, showing all the new people, supporting all the people that are there. This is incredible. We have so many people joining Plantspiration, and everybody keeps telling me it's this community. It's this community, the support of people going through it. And it's inspiring also to hear people crushing it. Oh, Mary, it's so good to see you. Happy Tuesday, you guys. Are you ready to crush this? I just want to start off with, when I get my pictures out and I start talking about this stuff, I just want to tell you guys before I get started, before we get going, when I see this, when I get my pictures out and I see this, I cannot tell you how many times I would say, but I should like myself like this. I should love myself like this. Like, my husband loves me. This is just the way my family is. This is just me. This is just the way that I was, and I should be satisfied with how I am. I just kept trying to convince myself that it's okay to not feel good. It's okay to carry around 100 extra pounds. It's okay to have, I kept convincing myself of this. But when I started making this transition and I was looking for some hope, or inspiring myself, I kept saying, if you woke up your goal weight, if you woke up your healthiest self, would you eat it back onto this? The answer was no. And that's how I kept crushing it. You guys, happy Tuesday. I'm Stefanie Ignoffo, CEO and founder of Plantspiration. I'm a lifestyle medicine coach, plant interventionist, and a plant-based nutrition expert. And I get to show you how I lost 100 pounds. My family lost 250 pounds. We did not know what we were doing 11 years ago, but all we knew was it started with what we brought home from the grocery store. Are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this? How did I lose 100 pounds and keep it off 11 years later? Well, it certainly hasn't been from dieting, you guys. It's from eating my plants off. Okay, how's my landing strip? Are we ready? We are ready to rock and roll. There is not a grocery haul without potatoes, you guys. How have I been eating potatoes lately? I've been putting hummus on my potatoes. I've been putting everything bagel on my hummus on top of my potatoes. We make French fries. We cube them. All right, not me, John, I know. John cubes them, he puts them in the air fryer, and he puts ketchup on them. And we've got hash browns just like that. Put all your potatoes right here, wash them off, and just go ahead and put them on a plate and put them in the microwave and get that stuff ready to rock and roll. We're gonna start off with some potatoes right here. Potatoes do not make you gain weight, you guys. Potatoes are great. They're an amazing source of energy. They help you burn calories. What else do we have here? Let's get to the frozen stuff. Somebody asked me yesterday, do you think it's okay to eat a bag of Johnny Pops a day? You know what? That's all I'm going to say about that. We have something like this to counteract that, though. We've got tons of berries. You guys see me bringing home the same groceries every week because it's the stuff that helps me lose weight and feel great. We have triple berry in my smoothies. I put it in my rice, actually, with maple syrup. I've been putting it in. I've been eating so much rice lately. Brown rice, the short grain brown rice. I have been eating so much of it. And I've been putting berries in it. I've been putting I keep talking about this stuff. Just get it home, put it in your smoothies, make it into ice cream, put it on top of whatever you want. Just eat that stuff, you guys. It's so good for you. And look at how much nutrients we're getting. Every time I go to the store, they say, I cannot believe how much groceries you have. They tell me they see, and I'm not talking about being judgmental. I'm saying we're observing, look at the groceries that people are bringing in, and then you notice how sick they are. I'm going to tell you what, we need to stop being comfortable with being sick. We need to stop being comfortable with being sick. You know what I mean? We just need to start bringing home this kind of food. How much do you think I spent for all this food? People all the time tell me, oh, but it's expensive to be plant-based. It's not when you're staying out of the cracker aisle, the snack aisle, the processed food aisle. We don't need any of that stuff to thrive. And this is how I did it. Okay, we're done with that bag. Let's get down to business, you guys. Let's get down to business. I have a lot of groceries here. There is never going to be a time where I don't bring bananas home from the grocery store because this stuff right here, this saves lives. It's quick, it's easy, and it's just go eat them. You don't even need to make anything with them. Just eat them. I'm going to be making spring rolls in class tomorrow night. I may or may not be putting these on them. We've been putting green onions on everything, okay? You should just have it. Cilantro, we're gonna be making a Mexican quinoa, super easy, super simple. How do I know this? Because these are the staples that helped us lose 100 pounds, 250 pounds. Simple, easy, nutrient dense foods, low fat, high fiber that fuel your body. I don't know what else you guys are looking for. These bananas just keep coming in the door. This is how I bring about a pack of these with me when I leave the house, when I go on my bike, when I'm going over to work. I mean, this right here. We also put them in smoothies. You can also freeze the bananas. You can make ice cream with this stuff, and you can make any flavor ice cream you can imagine. Chocolate ice cream, cookie dough ice cream. That's how you do it. Make an ice cream with bananas. We don't need to be using any animals. We don't need to be doing anything like that. I want people to, make these healthy choices, because when you stop consuming animals, okay, I'm just telling you, when you stop consuming animal products, not only does your body feel really good, your mind feels really good. And the evidence continues to point to people who eat plants live the longest. And beans. And we can prevent and reverse disease, okay? We've got a class on reversing PCOS tomorrow. There's so many people walking around with PCOS, and they think they have to be stuck with it forever. No. We've got dates, because we're making cinnamon bun oats tomorrow. Cinnamon bun oats with dates. I don't know if you guys have gotten into these yet. I wish I would have gotten into them sooner. They taste like Krispy Kremes. They really do. I love it with tempeh. I love it with an apple. I love it by itself. Just get them in your mouth is what I want you to do. I love these cherry bomb tomatoes. Again, I don't care if you eat them for breakfast. I don't care if you put them on a salad. I don't care if you eat them by the handful. Just get these lycopenes and this plant warfare in your body. I was telling everybody before I got started today, do you see this? I used to convince myself this is okay though. You know what I mean? I'm pretty. I look good. These are the things I tried to convince myself of. But when I started this lifestyle, and what kept me motivated was I kept telling myself, if you wake up your goal weight, or you wake up your healthiest weight, or your most fit self, are you going to eat it back on? I don't think anybody does. So I'm just saying, we should stop being comfortable with being sick, okay? We've got blueberries, because I'm going to be talking about how to use these anthocyanins. It was blueberry day yesterday. We're going to be making a proper fruit salad. I want to teach people how to eat so much fruit. It's ridiculous what we were growing up thinking, not too much sugars. We don't want to put that in. So we've got some blueberries right here that I'm going to be using. These are just extra for me to eat, you guys. Cherries for snacks for days. They're in season right now. They're on sale right now. Get the stuff that's on sale. I also love these sometimes on my ride. They've been out of the mangoes because people keep buying them. So maybe I'm going to get some prunes to bring with as a snack. They're kind of like dates. They're a little bit different. What else am I putting in my summer fruit salad? I have lots of strawberries here, and I did buy organic. I justify this is just healthiest if we can buy organic on these fruits. They're thin-skinned. They absorb the most chemicals. It is important when it comes to these fruits like strawberries and berries, and I'll be talking more about that in class. Wednesday night is nutrition, education, and cooking time. There's Monday motivation here at Plantspiration. There's Tuesday grocery haul, and we'll do some Q&As after this. I have Thursday Thrive going on. We have the Wednesday night class. We've got Saturday support group, because this is a lifestyle, and we know that when people do it together, they tend to have the best success. We're doing some Mexican quinoa tomorrow night. I'm going to show you how easy it is to eat your plants off. Stop counting calories, stop dieting, stop overthinking, stop looking for a recipe. You guys, it's right here. This is it right here. Let's see what else we have here in my grocery haul. How much do you guys think this is, by the way? Because it's not expensive to eat this way. It's the heaviest. It's the most nutrient-dense food on the planet, loaded with fiber. This is what we need. You know what I could tell you guys right here? You could eat all you want of everything that I've put out on this counter here. We've got some plums. I'm going to be putting that into my summer salad. And finally, the big old broccoli's back. Did I tell you guys that broccoli is for cool people? So is cauliflower. Cruciferous vegetables should be on every single one of your grocery hauls. It should just be like that. Steam it. You could put it in the microwave and steam it. You could put it on a pot and steam it. You could bake it in your oven, but my oven's broke right now. So I'm going to see how long I can go, by the way, without using my oven. Okay? Ooh, that's a good guess. 185. That's a good guess. What else do we have? You know that these are good snacks when they come with a handle. This is all you need, you guys. Just leave the house with this, maybe a little wet nap so you can get some of that sticky off. That's the kind of stuff I bring on my bike. The simplest, the easiest. We do not need to make something, create something, or get a recipe just to be eating our plants off. We just want to keep it simple. Speaking of simple, apples. Do you guys know you could eat like apples for days, apples every day, apples for breakfast, apples for lunch? You could cook them up and make them into an apple pie, of course. You could slice them up and put them onto make them into an apple compote. Is that what it's called? I think I called it compost before. It's compote. There's so many things you could do with food. There's so many things you could do with food. This week I talked about in the group, talking about mindful eating. You know, Dean Ornish, let me get over here. Dr. Dean Ornish is all over the news. This is another one of those things. People are walking around thinking that we're stuck with heart disease, Alzheimer's, stuff like this. But when we start eating like this and making significant diet and lifestyle changes, I'm serious about this, people are reversing their Alzheimer's. I need commercials, you guys. We need more people to learn how to eat like this. I've got some sourdough bread here. We like this stuff. Like I said, I don't eat bread every day, but there's other people over here that do. We've got carrots. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this yet, but I guarantee I'm going to eat them all. We're going to shred them up, cut them up, put them on the bike, dunk them in hummus. Maybe I'm going to steam them. Maybe I'm going to put them in a juice. I have been making juices, well, for years, honestly. I started off, you know, bringing juices in. We've got lemons. You can put those into pretty much many sauces. I sprinkle it over my pasta with a little bit of peas and a little bit of cashew parm. All the cheesy without the diseasey. In one of the recipes on Wednesday night, we're going to be talking about this frozen corn right here. Corn's so good for you. People are always like, what about the starches? What about them? We need them. We need them. We have some tofu. We're eating a lot of tofu lately, putting on top of our cabbage salads. We've even put them on top of our potatoes and our broccoli. We've been eating a lot of potatoes, broccoli, and tofu. Potatoes, broccoli, and tofu. But I've also been riding, you know, a tremendous amount of miles. So I just keep eating and eating and eating. I did 120 miles last week on my bike. I did 120 miles last week on my bike. Just to let you guys know, this girl here was not riding a bike. She wasn't thinking about, you know, getting fit or getting all these plants in. Now that's all I can think about. We have some salsa. This is how simple and easy it can be to make something delicious. A little bit of this, a little bit of tofu, this cancer-fighting tofu right here. Oh my gosh, everybody's so confused about tofu. Would you please get in the class so that I can teach you about how to eat it and why we should eat it? We're going to be talking about reversing PCOS. Every week I teach a class on a specific topic through a 20-year evidence-based program. It's special. The classes are individual classes, you know, but with the Plantspiration membership, you get all the classes because every week I'm teaching recipes, no oil, low fat, high fiber, how to actually chop, shop, and roll. Did I mention we need to stop being comfortable with being sick? It's hard to watch. Whoops-a-daisy, there goes my light. We've got some iodized salt right here. I talked often about this. Dr. Barnard talks about this. We need this for our thyroid. We need some iodine. There's different ways to get it. We don't always have to get it from salt, but we can. What else do I have here, you guys? I have some soy milk. I'm going to be using this to... You know what I've been using the soy milk on, to be quite honest with you? I've been taking rice. I've been taking rice, maple syrup, cinnamon, and raisins. Hello. It's incredible. So I've been adding a little bit of soy milk to that. It's like a little rice pudding, actually. We're going to be talking about making spring rolls super easy. I've got all the tips and tricks to crush it, you guys. I'm so excited. It's Tuesday. More dates because they're just great to shove in a bag and take with you. Other ways to make easy, delicious, quick spring rolls, salads. But it's time for spring rolls. Hey, where did my spring roll wraps go, actually? Oh, let's talk about these babies. You can use these even to make sausages, okay? You can make these to make sausages, but I'm going to teach people on Wednesday night how to easily roll these babies up. Make it easy on yourself. This is all about keeping it easy. I'm going to wash these off today and probably eat them too. These are grapes. I love grapes. People are out there saying, oh, but I drink wine for resveratrol. This is where the resveratrol comes from. You know, there's nothing healthy about consuming alcohol. I'm just saying. I used to. I'm just saying we can definitely eliminate that. There's nothing healthy about it. It's a carcinogen. People aren't talking about that enough yet. We have plums. I'm going to be putting those into our amazing summer salad. I'm going to show people we've got fruit in season. Let me show you how to use it. More snacks. I mean, seriously, this is It doesn't get any easier than this. I don't want to see people eating themselves to death. I don't want to see people getting comfortable with being sick. And I certainly don't want to see people thinking that quinoa is the only thing that has all the essential amino acids and a complete protein. There's more going on over here with these plants. What else do I have? Drum roll, please. Avocados. Yes, you guys, I do love avocados. And I'm going to talk more about that on Wednesday night. Look at this right here. This is called plant warfare. This is how people are losing weight, feeling great, keeping it simple, quit dealing with all these recipes. I'm going to show you how to keep it nice and easy without the diseasey. What a great guess. I'm so glad you're here, Susan. Let me tell you what. That is close. It's, first of all, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here to support one another and to make all my dreams come through for Plantspiration. We've got people all over the world. I get to talk to somebody today in Italy. People are coming to me because this is affordable. This is attainable. This is a great group. This is nutrition education. This is stress management. These are all the things that are teaching people how to prevent and reverse disease and live their best life. Because I'll tell you what, right here, I thought that was as good as it gets. Look at that. I was convincing myself that this was okay. I was super, super sick right here. I don't want people getting comfortable with getting sick. I want people feeling good. I want people feeling great. And I want people learning how to shop, chop, and roll. Dreams do come true. You do know, Denise. You're living it. This grocery haul is $212. And you know what it did for me? Priceless. It's priceless what this does for me. I rode 120 miles on my bike, and 12 years ago, I was facing double knee replacements, diverticulitis, IBS. Let me tell you what, I was so sick. Heart disease, cholesterol problems. I had pancreatitis. You guys, I was sick. Sick. You know why? Because I thought drinking beers and smoking cigarettes was just part of life. Eating animals, cheese, low fat, turkey, this right there, that was not worth it. But this is worth it. This made me want to get a bike. This made me want to have a new life. And I want to teach other people how to do that too. It starts with the food, but truly there's so much more than that to live in your best life. But it all starts right here. You guys, it is a busy day. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about hormones, body and balance for the next 6 weeks at least. We're going to be talking all about how to get your body in balance let's see, it's PCOS, it's infertility, it's PMS, it's endometriosis is another big topic. I think I said infertility, erectile dysfunction. You know, everywhere I go, people are talking about taking pills. I want them to understand that we could take plants, and we could take care of these problems. As a lifestyle medicine coach, I focus on teaching people how to prevent, treat, and reverse disease through diet and lifestyle. The reason why nobody's doing it is because, the people who aren't doing it is because they don't know how. So many people are coming in here thinking that this is some diet and they're going to eat little meals and they're going to knock this out with their nutty cream sauces all over everything, but that's not how this works, you guys. There's so much more. I want to nourish to flourish. Wednesday night's class is going to be incredible. We're going to be making cinnamon bun oatmeal. Hello, I'm going to be eating this for days. You could also probably make it with rice. We're going to be making the quickest spring rolls on the planet because we're busy. I don't want to be making this 25 ingredients. I keep it simple. I keep it easy. I keep it delicious because this truly is the way that I've kept off 100 pounds. These are my skinny pants. Just one more time. These are my skinny pants. This is all I wanted to get into. And the rest is history, you guys. This is how we do it. It's going to be an awesome class. I want you guys to keep thinking about the mindful eating that I've been talking about this week. Smell your food. Taste your food. Check out the texture of your food. Continue to be mindful because I want you to keep seeing where this is going to take you. Okay, this is the highway to health. This is your premium fuel. I just pumped up your tires. Now keep practicing that mindfulness. It's like emptying out your glove box because the rest is like a clear view to your highway to health. I have a call, you guys. Does anybody have any questions? That came out backwards. Does anybody have any questions? I've got a couple minutes before my next call, and I can't wait to share more with you guys. Mindful eating is an incredible way to slow down, take stuff in. Man, my phone has been going bonkers this whole entire time. I've been a little distracted, so I want to say my apologies. What I'm not distracted about is this, and I'm going to say it again. We need to stop being comfortable with being sick. Focus on you. Take care of yourself. It's the best thing that you could do for everyone else. I love you guys. I can't wait to show you what I'm going to make. gosh. We're not deprived. We're not deprived. Nothing needed to die in order for me to do this. And that feels good. I love you guys. Keep eating your plants off. This is going to be an amazing week. We have so much going on. And thank you for being the inspiration the world needs to see.